Hi, ladies and gents, guys and gals. Welcome back to part number 6 here on Riverview with me, McConsole. And as you can see, we have done a few bits and pieces of tidying up to make things easier for feeding. I've unwrapped some of the bales. There's still some over there that needs to be wrapped. Oh, wow. Okay. They've moved. They were lengthwise against that building, but they're there. I don't know. Okay. Don't know how to explain that. So cows are doing well. Let's have a quick look in the menu. So our sheep are doing pretty well. Our cows have got some milk, not a lot, and we're pretty good on everything here. Chickens, we need some feed. But I have no weight at the minute to feed them, so come on, field, hurry up and grow. And everything is more or less fully fed, guys. I do, though, want to make some money this. Why won't it let me go into the tractor? What? What the? It's not letting me into tractors. What's going on here? Okay, some problem with auto drive? We're over it now. We'll have a look at that later. So as you can see, I have 6 pallets of wool here, strapped to the back of this. Let's go ahead and let's send this down to the spinnery. I have the spinnery on an auto drive course, so just go ahead and send that down. Another big mod to come out this week. We'll get round to that one in a minute as well, because we're going to need it. Yeah, and next thing I want to do is, where is that ugly tractor? There it is. Let's get rid of this. I have a mod here that I can replace this with. Gives me more horsepower, and I'm still going to have change left when I sell it. Don't get me wrong, you know, I like the older tractors. I think the older tractors look better. But I know this is our sort of like our biggest horsepower going, but yeah, I have a better one. It just says it's better. So let's send you to the shop. While you're on your way down there, let's take a run up here. Now, guys, if you remember, this used to be a painted in grass field. I have it ploughed. I've done everything with it. It needs lime, but we'll get around to that at another stage today. But first of all, let's go ahead and get a seeder on, because I'm going to get corn into this field. Right, why is it not letting me get into chunks again? I'm going to have a look at that. Right, so this is the planter. We started off with this. This is one of our starting equipment. Let's go ahead and get it all set up, make sure it's ready to plant corn. It is. Fold the planter. There we are. Now, oh, I'm going to do it. Let me just run down and grab a weight. Beforehand, guys, you know, you've seen me doing this with AI helper. You've seen me do it with, you know, guidance steering. Today, we're going to plant another way. And it's not plant another way. You've seen me do it before, but it's an old program with a new interface. I'm not too sure about the new interface, but yeah, we'll give it a try, see. And then we're going to be using Courseplay. Yeah, Courseplay's back, guys. Courseplay is back. Not too sure about this new interface of it, but yeah, still early beta. So, or beta, whatever way you want to put it. So we'll see what way it goes. Right, so I've got my planter here. It's got seeds in it. It's got fertilizer in it. Let's go ahead, go into our menu. And we go into the work menu. Now this is where things get really confusing. I don't have this field scanned. Does that make a problem? How do you used to be able to auto go around the fields and stuff? Let's create a job. Let's go ahead and we'll say we're going that way. Alright. Let's go to course play fieldwork. First waypoint. Let's open and close the course generator. We'll go with all of that because that looks right. Number of headlands will do 2. Start running headlands, stopping in automatic. That's okay. Let's go ahead and generate that course. No, I'm just going to put it down here. I want it up here. Right, so we don't have any way of generating it on a... Oh, I was hoping I could generate that. How do we do that? Do we do that? Let's close that. Let's go ahead and put this again. Right, first waypoint. We're in this field, so if I go to open and close course generator, that one there. Ah, here we are. It has scanned it automatically. Happy days. Happy days. Why is that one there as well, though? We'll see anyway. So that's generated that course all nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that, and then we go to start job, and hopefully, well, it unfolds it, but it folds it again. It'll go to the first waypoint, which is over here. Right, you're meant to be going the other way, man. Okay, well, I never said it wasn't buggy. I never said it wasn't buggy. Let's try this again. Okay, escape. That one there. That one there. Create the job. Start the job. Target is unreachable. No, it's not. It's right in front of you. This should be easier than this. Let's knock it off that. Let's knock it onto that. See, it's keeping them fieldwork courses up. I didn't save those. Let's do that again. Create the job. You are going to be going that way. So let's put it there. First waypoint. Open and close the course generator. All that lovely stuff is good. Let's generate the course. Close it back. Start the job. Here we go. Is it going to work? It's going to unfold it first. Folded it. It's planting. It's planting. Hey. It's not going to hit that tree, but you know, it's planting. Let's help it out a bit here. Get past that tree anyway. Maybe we'll get past that other tree too. Right, so let's go ahead. As I say, guys, it is a bit buggy, but you know it works. Let's do that from the nearest waypoint this time. There, okay. Start. Okay, let's see what way that works. It's going to unfold it. It's going to fold it again. Target is unreachable. This is why I prefer it the old way. See all this bumping in and out of this. It's a bit stupid, really. Okay, let's do it again. Create job. Target position is there. Nearest waypoint. Start the job. Let's go. Okay, let's just, say it's a beta. It is a beta model, guys. So, I mean, it's not something that we can uh, it's not something that we can really complain about too much now, because it is a beta model. So we have to have a wee bit of a... Why aren't you working? Oh, there you're going now. We'll hold back judgment on courseplay for the time being. That's just missing because of the terrain. That's all that's doing. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's just the terrain that bit missed. We'll have to maybe plant that bit over or something. Yeah, paint it in. A few comments to go through from the first couple of episodes. Dwayne Griffith was saying, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Same to yourself. Am I really using John Deere? It makes him sick seeing it. Yeah, but don't worry, we're going to replace that today. Always like great video, well thank you very much for that. Yeah, the John Deere problem is going to start being changed today. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Magnus Olsen was saying Merry Christmas, it seemed to yourself. Nolan Carl was complaining that we're going blue again. Green is much better. Yeah, we'll get the class out soon, don't worry Nolan. But we're about to get even better. I think you're going to like the next edition whenever I get down to the shop. Scott Matthews, great video. Great to see the videos. Can't wait for new maps out. Yeah, don't we all, man? Although in saying that, this isn't a bad map. For an early map, I'm quite liking this. Let's see what else we got here. Nolan was saying the one's going a lot better because we're driving the correct colour. Yeah, it's going to get even better because I'm going to try the even better colour. I'm surprised I'm not using Mazerion. Oh, I'm sure we will at some stage. He thinks me and Jeffrey are having arguments because I'm saying really nice things about him. Make him nervous, man. Makes him nervous. And he hopes I drive better in real life. Okay. I don't think my drive is too bad. Okay, Magnus was saying again. Great to see him back. Map is beautiful. Waiting for Stevie's edit in Elm Creek, which is now out, I believe. Jan's maps are great, but it's nice to test other maps as well. My playstyle is a lot different than Randy's, and I'm wondering how he would play on the map I'm on. I don't think Randy would play this map because it's walls and it's hedges and it's not square fields. I kind of like this. I think it's a wee bit more challenging, maybe. Not challenging, but I don't know. I just have more fun on maps like this. Oh, no way. I'm gonna have to find out what is causing that. Let's create a job. That one there, all the lovely stuff. Let's see this. Sheep go. No, not that one. Let's start. Show all the waypoints. Let's see where it's going here. It's going for the second headland, so I should be able to say drive that from the nearest point again, shouldn't I? So go back to this. That. Create job. Nearest waypoint. Start. That should continue on from there. Oh, but your target's right in front of you, man. The waypoint's right here. Oh. Why is it not planted now? back here. Yeah, as I say, guys, this is beta, so I'm not really expecting too much about it. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Nearest waypoint. That one there. Go ahead. It's gonna go through this folding and unfolding. No, 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 no. Wise up, man. It really needs to start. Courseplay boys, it really needs to stop this lowering and unlowering bit, because that's starting to get annoying. Right, so nearest waypoint from that field. Start. I don't know. Well, I'll get back to that in a minute, guys, because I'm not going to waste the whole video arguing with Courseplay here. I do have other things I want to get through to. Tim Lee was saying it kind of reminds him of Newbie Farm and FS17. I think this is the Newbie Farm from FS17, because if I go over here... Hey, there's it there. So yeah, that's it. Right, so that's down to the shop. Sell points over here. Let's take this over and sell it. Probably should have washed it first, but hey. Next person can have it, come wash it. Maybe they don't want to see green paint either. So let's go ahead. We'll maybe repair it. Yes. Okay, we'll repair it for the next guy. Aye. Let's sell. So our balance is 10,334, 94 grand. Let's go buy our next thing, and believe it or not, it is under trucks. If I go right down here, yeah, we have it back. So let's change this. Normal layout there. We'll choose 12-hour wheels. We'll do white tires. We'll do both beacon lights. Exhaust at the side. Two exhaust one. Do the exhaust at the side, I think. All the extras, because why not? Display something in the inside. We'll do all hydraulics. We'll do a 1600 241 tuning, which gives us 241 horsepower. We'll do that. We'll change it to that. We'll do that, because it's the closest I can get to the colours I normally use. 27 grand. Bye. Thank you. Unimog time. This does a nice wee speed as well. I think it does that 62 or something. So it'll be nice for transporting bits and pieces around. This is now our highest horsepower rated vehicle we've got going. I know people are going to be saying they should have got rid of lower horsepower ones, but while the 4755 was grand, it just only done 20 miles an hour, which sort of slowed us down a lot. So while it was our highest horsepower, it wasn't slow speed. Oh yeah, I'm glad to have the Unimog back. Oh, look at that seat bounce. I do have another an MB track here as well I want to bring into the game at some stage. It's only a really low horsepower one though, but I need to get a set of stole loaders for the front of it. Oh here, yeah, we're selling you, wasn't it? Let's go and sell our wool. So 67,397. 21 grand for that. That's not too shabby. Try not to hit any trees. Light posts. And I'm going to send you back to the main farm. See you later. Now let's get back to arguing with you. Is it because I'm folding it first? Maybe that's what it is. So if I go there, okay. I don't like this thing. I have to create a job to tell it to go from the nearest waypoint. That kind of annoys me a wee bit. So let's hit start job. Unreachable target. It's not unreachable, it's right in front of you, man. Let's try this again. You create the job, which I don't think we should be creating jobs. We'll put that there, going there. See if that makes a difference. Nearest waypoint. Start. Okay. I honestly don't know, guys. What am I doing wrong? I don't know what I'm doing wrong, is the honest answer. It's strange the way that it works here. I'd rather have the heads-up display like we had in previous versions of it, just so I can turn around and say, you know, start and stop it that way. It's a hell of a lot easier. Target is unreachable. I don't know. You know what, let me just do the outsides, and I'm going to do this one, the hard worker. I was able to do some other fields with courseplay. I mean, I already planted up the big field we changed from grass. I put a load of sunflowers in there, and I was able to do the what do you call it? Rolling and all that, fertilizing all that with courseplay. I just don't understand what's going on here. And you know, developers of courseplay, please bring back the HUD. It makes it a lot easier to play with. All this changing this about, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it play with the in-game AI system, where I can just sit in the farm, create the course for field 17 or whatever, and then say, you know, I want you to go and plant this, and it drives down to the field itself using the in-game AI worker. I understand that they're trying to do that, but having to go through all that rigmarole looking into menus and stuff like that instead of just a heads-up display is really I don't know, it takes more time. Yeah, I'm not going to say, I mean, as I said to you, it is an early beta version. Things could totally change. And who knows, they might do. They might bring the HUD back, they might listen to people. But it really needs to become more functional pretty quickly. That whole thing with not being able to find a nearest waypoint is not really that good, guys. It's quite disappointing, to be honest. Let's go ahead and see if I can plant this wee bit here. I might actually take it back to the farm and fill it with seeds again, because it does eat quite a lot of seeds, this thing. I was really hoping to be coming out with a big, yeah, hey look, coursplay's back, yay, let's go, let's do it, but it just doesn't want to work the way it should. I probably should have left all them weeds down and just repainted that bit of the field again, shouldn't I? I might actually as well have to repaint the parts of it where those trees are, unless I take the trees out, but until I get something like a bricks, I'm not going to bother with them trees, because they're a nightmare for logging them old trees. I haven't done any logging yet in this version of the game, but I've been told that it is a nightmare. And coming from, I think it was Jeffrey North were saying it was a nightmare, so it's not like North to exaggerate. just have to wait and see what way we'll try some of it at some stage, I'm sure, because we'll need to get the productions up and going for it, you know, the different bits and pieces. Alright, we'll just do these wee edgy bits of the field, and I'm just going to set it off on the hard worker again, because I'm a wee bit sort of disappointed that I can't even find the nearest waypoint when I'm sitting right beside it. But, you know, it can only get better, hopefully. Right, let's see, if we start this on an up and down row, maybe would that make a difference? I doubt it. You know what, guys, I'm just going to stick it on hard worker. So let's put it there. Is it going to go straight down that line? I hope so. Yes, it is. Now, when I hard the worker, does that mean because I'm using courseplay it went back onto courseplay? Or does it just use a normal hard worker? I don't know. Nah, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, the joys of this game. We've got a load of eggs here to get rid of at some stage as well. I was hoping to have more than 88 grand here. How much of a loan do I have still? Well, I have a 90 grand loan, 50 grand loan. Okay, let's go ahead and repay that. So we don't have a loan. So that's 38 grand we're left with. Okay. Wheat is growing. Grass is growing. Let's take you over and show you the other field that we planted. Oh no, we've gone through this one here. Yeah, so we planted sunflowers in this. Now, this field was all done with courseplay, guys. That's why I'm a bit sort of shocked it can't... You know, it's having trouble up there. This was all done by courseplay. It was weeded, planted, everything by courseplay. And you can see how well that's doing. I mean, it's looking pretty well. There is a patch of this field down here which is, for some reason, not growing. But I think that was because I did something wrong, not courseplay. I think I took a roller to it at the wrong time. But as you can see, courseplay did a fantastic job of planting all this. Who knows? Right, let's get you back round to where you're meant to be. These wee autoload trailers, they're not the autoloads that I'm used to, but I'm getting used to these ones. Yeah, I'm not too sure which I prefer, to be honest. But they're functional and they work, which is the main thing. So, I'll park you there for the moment. You can see we put up shelves and stored all our mineral feed and a bit of silage additive and some seeds and stuff on it. I'm not 100% sure behind these shelves. Well, I have another set there I might try as well, but you know, they work. Yeah. So yeah, look, there you go, guys. What have we accomplished today? We've accomplished that courseplay yet again does not like to be recorded or streamed. It works fine whenever I'm not recording or streaming. It just doesn't want to work whenever I'm recording or streaming. Duh. We've got our Unimog, so we started replacing Nasty Green with some proper European equipment. Go Unimog. We're getting starting to sell them some wool. What I want to, guys, is I want to, if I can go to it on the map, spinnery, which is down here. No. Oh, the spinneries are way down here, actually. So, I want to try, guys, and maybe see if I can get this place up and going where I own it. It's going to cost me, I think, about 100 grand. Oh, it's only 60 grand. Right, okay. I want to buy this, guys, as part of the production chain. I want to start producing the cloth that's needed for the next set of the final stage, which basically in wool or cotton, is this tailor shop. It's underground, but we need to start producing the cloth or whatever it is that comes out of the spinnery to be able to put into this first of all. So spinnery is a big one to go. I do think we need possibly to get another field. Fields are quite expensive in this map though. I mean, that's 244 grand, but it gives me 8 and 7. Field 11 is 134. I do need to get some sort of other field up and going here, guys. 196 grand, ouch. 218, 126, but that's very far away from what we're using at the minute. So yeah, we need to get another field up and going, I believe. Just stop you there, actually. I'm going to put some more seed in this to get that production stage going. The reason I'm doing eggs so quick and milk so quick is that whenever we do get into that side of things where we do go ahead and get the bakery up and going, but of course before we need to do that we need to get the flour mill up and going, and we need greenhouses as well. So I was thinking this field here that we're currently working on, I'll turn it back into a placeable area for greenhouses and whatnot when we start building more money up on other fields. That's why I'm not too concerned at the minute about it not being able to, of course, by not being able to work on it too much, I think. But that's the plan anyway, because we need to get tomatoes and lettuces and strawberries and all that good stuff. And of course the autoload function is going to make it a lot easier for us to work with these things. But the greenhouses themselves, we need to buy some equipment to deal with that. We need to buy water tanks and everything else, and water spigots and whatnot. So yeah, we need to get around to all that. But say it's not a race, it's a marathon. We'll get there. Get this back out onto the field. Let's drop you. I think it's amazing. I was saying to Jeffrey and Joyce the other, or Jeffrey and North the other night, sorry. Yeah, whenever this model of tractor was in game, as it was in 19, I don't think I ever used it, but now it's a mod. Yeah, look who's using it, because it's a mod. Okay. Don't know why, I've taken a liking to this tractor right now. I have downloaded some other mods, but they were a wee bit iffy. But I digress. So back to it. Yes, so there's a lot to be done. But let's be honest, it's only really kicking off this version of the game, so there's a lot of time to start playing around with it. Any comments, suggestions? Please leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in episode 7. Bye for now.